Good. Okay, so today we are looking at the volumes of spheres, volume of a sphere. So let's keep on going. So let's check out some examples of spheres, and let's try to solve some of these problems. Okay, so example 1 says calculate the volume of the following spheres. Note the spheres are not drawn to scale. So yes, as at any moment during the video, I suggest you can pause it and try to solve on your own, solve it by yourselves, or you can continue along with this. Also, I suggest you pull out the formula sheets that we created some lessons ago, and of course we will be using the formula for the volume of a sphere. So let's write this formula down as a reference. So it says here calculate the volume of the following spheres. So the formula for the volume of a sphere, let's actually put it down here. It's equal to V equals 4 pi r cubed over 3. Okay, so r stands for the radius, and of course the radius of this sphere right here happens to be 10 centimeters. So let's collect our data. R is equal to 10 centimeters, and let's just simply apply the formula. 4 pi times 10 to the power of 3 says here. So we have to put to the power of 3 over here, over 3. Okay, so next is what? 4 pi, what's 10 times 10 is 100, times another 10 is 1000, times 4 will be 4000. So actually let me just fine, I'll leave it here, and then on the next line I'll write it down, 4 over 3, and of course we end up with 4000. Let me move this up a little more. 4000 pi over 3. So we take our calculator, because now it gets a little harder to figure it out, but 4000 times pi divided by 3. So we are getting 4,188.79. So let's round it off to the nearest number. So I'm going to say it's a 4,189 centimeters cubed, because we are calculating the volume. Let us look at our next example, and it's right here. Let's move this up. We have this sphere. Once again, pause it, double check your answer with ours, or you can follow along. Okay, so here the formula, once again I'm going to write it down as a reference. Let's put it down here so that it doesn't occupy that much of space. 4 pi r cubed over 3. What's our radius? Well, this right here, it's our diameter, and has a length of 14 centimeters. So half of that would be 7 centimeters, because that's the radius. Radius is half of a diameter. And now all we have to do is simply apply the formula. 4 pi times 7 to the power of 3 over all of this over 3. Okay, what is this formula going to be equal to? Well, we take 7 to the power of 3 in our calculator, and that's going to give us 4 pi times 343 over 3. And at this point, of course, you can break it down. I'm just going to go and do it all in the calculator, but like 4 times 343 times pi, and all of this divided by 3. So the answer that we are getting is 1,436.75 centimeters cubed, but I'm going to round it off to 1,437. So to the nearest number, round it off, right? 1,437 centimeters cubed.